All right, 1 2 1 2. Welcome back to my face and voice movie fans. Hope you guys and girls are having a fantastic day out there or night, depending on when you're watching this video. All right, I am Handsome Bald Man, movie reviews and news, and just want to kind of pull up on you guys and girls for 2 or 3 quick minutes with it and do a right out the theater reaction to The Running Man. This thing was directed by Edgar Wright, huge fan of his from Scott Pilgrim versus the World, and Glenn Powell, who I know from Twisters. You don't face your fears, you ride them. What did I think of this movie? I thought it was okay. I kind of lean towards the original, and I don't want to be that old man that does that, but it is what it is, man. And they did a great job. I think this adapts the original source material by Stephen King probably much better than the old 80s classic, but the old 80s classic is really more streamlined. It just kind of flows as a summer blockbuster. This is an actual film, like a movie that has a lot going on. I thought it was just all right. The characters weren't very memorable as far as the hunters. They just didn't have anything stand out like Sub-Zero or Buzzsaw. I know that's corny, but that stuff is memorable, man. And you had a corny character, the host, Bobby T. So you're in that lane. You could have just went ahead and had Sub-Zero and Buzzsaw show up, man. I think that could have saved it for me. As far as the rest of the movie, I thought Edgar Wright, I was somewhat disappointed in the action scenes. They were somewhat subdued compared to Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I think there was one scene in a car where a character's in the trunk. They're being chased by some motorcycle hombres. That was kind of cool, a little bit inventive, but nothing along Scott Pilgrim, in my opinion. So that's really what I came for, was the action. There's a scene in the cockpit of a plane, but it's just a little too brief. Badass, but too brief, man. So I think the film's just really solid. It's well made. I'd give it a 6 or a 7, and I wanted to, be screaming 9 or 10 right now, but it just didn't happen like that for me. If you enjoyed it and you love it, sound off down below in the comments. Let me know what I'm missing, that I'm crazy and I'm an old fool, and how bad the original Schwarzenegger was. Shout out to Schwarzenegger. I don't want to give any spoilers, but they didn't forget about him in this movie at least. So they didn't give him nothing in Predator. Oh well. It's when I might not watch it again, honestly. Appreciate you guys and girls stopping back by the channel to hang out with me. If you were entertained at all, make sure you drop that like, subscribe, and follow, depending on where you're watching me. And check out my other content, and then come back and we'll check out the next movie, which will be in about a week. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet, but I'll be there. So you make sure you come back and hang out with me. Love to have you. Till next time, you guys and girls stay safe. Meantime, in between time, I'm itching your face. Bye.